We here, man. Welcome to the great state of Ohio, and you guys just finished playing Ohio State, man. So talk about it, man.
I thought we competed. Our guys played tough. They played physical. We're a long team. We played disciplined. I really like how we stayed together, though. We cut the lead to 12, and then they went and hit 3 threes in the second half. Thornton, I think he's the player of the year in the country. He's crazy, super efficient, did a really good job. So I'm excited about getting to the second half of the season and getting the SWAC play.
Yeah, and so, you talk about SWAC play, right? So you guys got one more game against Centenary, and then you guys get into that SWAC play, right? So how do you think the games that you guys have played, like you played this game today, you played Southern Miss twice, you know what I'm saying? And then you had that experience there in Atlanta with the HBCU Classic, winning those 2 games. So how do you think these games in the preseason, or not the preseason, but the non-conference, have better served you guys to make a good deep run in the SWAC?
We just learned about our team. I told them, I said, we're not losing, we're learning. So as long as we learn from this, we'll be fine. So I think we've matured a lot. We've gotten a lot closer. We've been really good with our rotations, so we kind of know who's going to play now. We got a couple guys injured, like our starting 5 wasn't here today, and then one of our starting bigs will be playing second semester. He hasn't played yet, so we're really excited about what our team is going to do in the SWAC play. But for us, it's just learning. It's really not about who we play against. It's only about us. So if we're together and we're doing what we have to do, we're talented. Our coaching staff does a phenomenal job, so I think we'll be good to go in the SWAC.
Yeah, and then when I was talking to a couple people in the media here on campus, they were talking about your stud freshman, Antonio Munoz. So talk about him, and where'd you find him? And then, just talk about the way he is and his ceiling.
Yeah, his ceiling is up to him and his habits. If his habits are good and he continues to do the things he needs to do, his talent, he could be an NBA player. He just has that type of athleticism. He was the best athlete on the floor today at Ohio State. So, and perfect kid. Love him, man. Just a great kid. Yes, sir, no, sir. Got him through a connection. One of my really good friends is connected in the business, was part of the representation, and we was able to reach out, and we thought it would be a really good fit for him. And so when I recruited him, I said, you're coming here to be SWAC Freshman of the Year. Had a Player of the Year last year, had a Newcomer of the Year last year. We're going to have SWAC Freshman of the Year, and he could be Player of the Year in the league as well. So, love Antonio, really excited about his growth and his development, and really happy that he's getting the publicity that he's getting now because he deserves it.
Yeah, now, for your career, obviously you coached in NAIA. You've been all around. You had 1 year at FAMU. So now that you're at Grambling, do you really feel like you found a home? I know it's early, but do you feel like you found a home at Grambling?
Yeah, Grambling's home. Wherever I go is home, though. Wherever, I'm still, I'll always be connected to FAMU, St. Thomas, Washington Adventist. Who's ever given me an opportunity, I've always been grateful. But I love Grambling. Our Gram fan is a genuine fan base. It's not a regional brand, it's a national brand. You can go anywhere around the country, and they know what that G is. They know it stands for Grambling. So I love Grambling, very excited to be there, blessed to be there in a great situation.
All right, I'll get you out of here on this, man. The way HBCU athletics is, that there's been a lot of things about, we talk about NIL, we talk about the transfer portal, you know what I'm saying? You guys have built a whole brand new team. And with the landscape of college athletics as it is, I just want to get Patrick Crarey's view of where it stands.
It's a business. It's always been a business. Now it's just, really a business. And so as long as you have it with that approach and that mindset and you're being a professional, then you're fine. Your players are getting paid. Players are allowed to go as they come. So, I'm embracing it. I'm 42, so, I'm not going to be the old guy in the room talking about, I miss the old days. I don't even know what the old days are. So this is all new for me, but this is, what we're doing now. So I'm happy for our guys, though. You don't know what it is, man. We went to the mall, and I saw my guys go Christmas shopping for their family. Mm-hmm. Don't take guys to the mall this time of the year. They just sitting around because they broke. But just to have that money for them, the security, for them to buy food or buy clothes that they like, buy a pair of shoes, very happy for them. I like the way the game is going, and I think it's only going to get better.
Well, I've been a big fan of yours, even from last year, what you did at FAMU. I'm a fan of every team, except for when you play my Alabama A&M Bulldogs. And shout out to you, Dr. Bryant, because he knows you pretty well. But congrats on the season thus far. Good luck in SWAC play, and I appreciate you for talking to me.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Go Tigers.